Hey Barry, well I'm Jim Campilongo. I'm here with Barry Cleveland and Tim Cerruta and Bill Brady and at Guitar Player headquarters and going to talk about Dream Dictionary and Telecasters. Uh, I guess first off I could talk about my guitar and that's my 59 Telecaster. Uh, It's a top loader. It's got a maple neck. A lot of times people think it's a rosewood neck, but it's just everything came off it, which is kind of nice. And it's a top loader, which I didn't know. I mean, somebody actually gave me this guitar about 20 years ago. And I loved it. I just loved the guitar. And then about 6 months later, somebody goes, "Oh, that's a top loader. You know, that's kind of a dog." And my feelings are hurt, you know. I was like, "What do you mean?" And they go, "Well, the strings don't go through the body; they just go through the end here." And that's what makes this guitar unique, and that's what makes a 59 unique. But I like it, and when I play a Telecaster, or when I play a Telecaster that isn't mine, the first couple notes I play are those, because I think those really tell. And I'm in treble position. Those tell if it's like, sometimes you feel like somebody slapped your ear when you play C sharp. I mean, I don't know why it's those, and you would think it would be that one, you know, but it's like right around here, it's like they're really particularly abrasive. And on this guitar, they're not at all. You know, it's like, got a really nice response. It's got, and that's treble position, and that's very mellow. Everything's stock. Well, everything's replaced in stock. These are been replaced at least a couple of times. I replace this one probably every couple of years. I have a couple extra in my case, and there's like. Real wear mark you could see, like it's so that's what's so fascinating about old guitars is you see, oh, I must do something there, like, you know, I must do something here, obviously, but there's these marks where the tuning pegs are, and you could see my hand. I don't know, I'm not quite sure what I do, but I'm wearing something out there, and you could see, I don't know if you could get this, Tim, but the back of the guitar is very it almost looks frail. I say it looks like an old lady's wrist. You know, it really does, doesn't it? To me. Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah. Really
old. And, about how old? And anyway, so, but it does, and I kind of like that. It's like kind of poetic to me, just like we all feel about Telecasters. I mean, oh, gosh, you know, I've been looking at this guitar for over 20 years, and I still marvel at it. You know, there's something just eternally beautiful about a Telecaster, to me anyway, and I think to all of us. Is it stock? The pickups, both within a few months, snapped internally. Yeah, and I was doing a gig, and all of a sudden, you know, what sounds normally like this, you know, I can't really approximate it, but it just sounded like, you know, maybe something like it sounded really thin and weird. And I took it to Gary Brower, who I know writes an article for you guys. And, you know, he said, I think the pickup snapped internally. And so he sent it to Seymour Duncan. And I got a Seymour Duncan replacement, and I really liked it, actually. And I forgot what it was. This is a long time ago. This is probably 16 years ago. And so anyway, Seymour Duncan rewound it, and I really liked it. And then it happened to this pickup about a few months later. So they're both rewound pickups, but for many years ago. I mean, prior to me recording any records or anything, these were. So, but it's still stock. Everything's stock on it.